Today we're doing intercooler and charge pipe seals. Got them all from FCPEuro. Looking up the part numbers on realoem.com. The only one we're not doing is the turbo outlet, which is has already been replaced with the Forge Motorsports turbo outlet tube, but we are going to have to change the seal that is on the intercooler where that interfaces. So we're really doing all the seals. We're really starting from scratch. Love that. Doofus. Okay, so intercooler, factory intercooler, mounted right here. There's the Forge Motorsports charge pipe. And I noticed that I'm getting some oil spray here. Even after doing the pipe, I think it's coming out of this O-ring here. So we're gonna change this O-ring, and then the one up top. You theoretically don't need to come all the way out. There's a little spot you can put a screwdriver. I think I am gonna take them out though. There's one, and this one over here. Yep, wiggle that back and forth. There we go. I need and should have beforehand actually tried to push the hoses off it, so I'm gonna do that now. Oh, all right, this one already looks like it's not gonna play nice. Let's just try this one. So the plastic is all the intercooler and the metal is where the tube meets. So you can see I'm just kind of prying it out, see how loose that is. I don't think that's holding all that boost. Watch out for drips. Okay, so that one's ready to go. I gotta work on this one. It's not budging. I'm gonna have to take that hose clamp. Again, this is only because I've swapped this out for the aftermarket one. If you had the OEM one, you wouldn't have a hose clamp here.
Why do people swap to this one?
Because the original one supposedly leaks more and can burst. This is the one that gets the hottest and most boost because it's directly out of the turbo. So that's loose enough. We should be able to lower the intercooler and pull this hose off at the same time. The intercooler is in there with some plastic tabs as well that you have to kind of slide it off of. So I'm gonna give that a whirl. Let me back up a little bit. I gotta get here. So it has to come off of these two, which is easy. But then there's a little tab thingy here, which kind of gave me a hassle last time. There we go. So good. It popped off both sides really easy.
Oh, damn, the intercooler's small. Okay.
Yep.
It's thick.
Yeah, they're thick. They're thick. All right. So I'll grab the OEM cooler line, but this is the OEM one, and you can see that the aftermarket one I have just adapts to the interface of the original one. So the steel, wait, goes this way. The seal is still the same. I need to now start swapping seals, and I've labeled them. They're all different. It's wild. There's also a seal here, which I'm not doing because I have switched to the aftermarket style, but if you're doing this on an OEM one, you're gonna have to change that one out too. Let's see here. Right, lower. Right, lower. Okay, here we go. The seal is on the adapter. Put that where I won't get it mixed up. Is it directional? Doesn't look like it. Okay, there are two little tabs which are on the OEM one as well. Wow, it's definitely more snug. Holy smokes. And then I gotta put on the clip, or else it won't snap in place. Oh, I just heard it click.
Dang. That was
Yeah,
tough.
that was way tighter than the original one. Now I gotta do the one on the car side, which is going to be left upper, left lower. This guy here. Okay, looks good. All right, that was pretty fast. Now we're gonna try to put the intercooler back in. I'm gonna put the metal clip on the intercooler, which you should do too, on both sides if you're OEM, and only on this side if you've got the aftermarket. But if you don't, you might end up in a situation where you're trying to get that clip on there in a tighter spot, which would kind of suck. So I believe those point in. And I believe you can seat it all the way when you're doing the install, because this should have a taper on it that kind of goes over it and goes click. Last time I had a bunch of trouble with this clip over here, so I'm gonna focus on that. Gotta make sure my hose clamp is up there. There we go. Yeah, nice. So I gotta get that to pop into that, come on. Okay, so that's good. I just wanted to get that partially seated there. Now, this clip has to go in there. This clip has to go in there. And now, I need to get this stupid thing on. But I'm gonna try to get this in first. No, never mind, I'll do that later. I wanna get this seated. I gotta get this little tiny plastic clip up in this thing, which is shockingly difficult. Maybe I kind of just have to do this side first. Oh, there we go, yep. I'm sure this is much, much easier than a lot of intercoolers. This isn't air to water or anything, it's just air to air. Oh, look at that, awesome.
Oh yeah.
Good pop. So now I'm gonna see if I can get this seated. It's gotta move a little bit, like that. Oh wow, that was satisfying. Yeah, it's fully seated too. Done. So now this one, clip is already in because I have the aftermarket one, but now I need to tighten my aftermarket hose clamp. All right, I think we're good. Good and tight. All right, let's do the easy one.
The BMW. Okay, I'm taking over.
You're tipping over?
How is that a different size?
Oh, I know, that's where I was going. What do you think I was going?
Crazy. There you go. I think it's hot.
It does. All right, so here we go. Screwdriver.
Jeez, it's burning.
Really?
On the bottom.
All right, this is rubber. We should be able to kind of fold it over. There we go. Last seal, left upper. Whoa, this thing is different. This, yeah, they really are different. This thing has got, it feels thicker. It does seem to fit in the groove though. Yeah, maybe they knew that was a problem area and they made that seal better. Let's see if it goes on. So now I'm gonna put the C-clip back on and it should click. Here we go.
Whoa, awesome.
There we go. Satisfying. Okay. This is a cold air intake. A true cold air intake. Not that garbage that pulls from your engine bay. Yeah, let's start it. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope this helps.